Hey viewers, I'm working on this Cannondale hybrid and it's got a funky issue. There's these little plastic clips that fit on the top tube to hold the brake cable, and they're kind of fragile, they'll break off. So here's one of the little clips right here, and what normally happens is these little clips, there's little pins that go down through these holes in the clip and go down the holes into the top tube, and they work sort of like molly bolts where there's the pin pushed down and the little parts spread out and hold the clip in there, and they're fragile, they break off. Now the problem is that the factory that made these little clips burned down about like a half a dozen years ago, and Cannondale chose not to rebuild the factory. So these little clips are very hard to get. They're not making any new ones. You can find some new old stock sometimes, but those are kind of hard to find and can be expensive when you find them. Now fortunately, thanks to the technology of 3D printers, there are some people out online making little replacement clips. They're not exactly identical. They don't have little pins that push down into the holes, but they have these little nubs on the bottom that go down into the holes. And so I'm going to go ahead and install these today. Now the first thing you want to check is to make sure that these little pins here on the bottom there actually fit into the holes smoothly, and they fit on there, and these do. I've read that some people have to file these down a little bit for them to fit into the holes, but these fit nice and cleanly in there. The next thing you want to check is if your brake cable housing is going to fit through the guide, and so just test it in there, and this fits nice and cleanly through there, so I'm all fine on that. Okay, what I'm going to do is glue the little clip on there. I bought some Loctite general purpose epoxy. I already mixed up a little bit on some cardboard, and I have a stick here. This is actually like a skewer for cooking, you know, kebabs and stuff, but you can use a toothpick or whatever you got like lying around. And so what I'm going to do is take a little bit of the glue, put it on the stick, and I want to put it inside the hole there. And same thing on the other side here. And just kind of put it along the inside of the hole there. And then I'll take one of the little guides and just insert it on there and press it down like that, and I'm going to go ahead and let the epoxy harden. And I'm going to go and install the other two just like this. All done. Now I have 3 brand new cable guides on the top tube there, and I'm ready to reinstall a brand new cable housing and brake cable for the rear brake. And that's how you do it. Hope you found this interesting or useful. If you did, please click like. I always appreciate getting likes on my videos, and it helps me out. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. You can click the big subscribe button here and subscribe to my channel, and you'll see new videos as they come out. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.